to go. I don't go no more. From now on, everything's gonna be alright. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Don't ever leave me.
All right, y'all. Chris done pulled up with the Donk. About to put some trim on it. Also, we're gonna install the dash as well. What year this is, Chris? 71. I finna say the wrong thing. 1971. Yeah. Yeah, I like it there. For real. Got these roaches on it. Wheel wood brakes. What size motor in it? 400?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I say, yeah. 400. How long you done had it?
About 4 years.
4 years. This is what I want. This, like if I get another car, it's gonna be a Donk or a Cutlass. I see you got the trim in there. How's it going?
All right, young man.
All right. You got the doors locked, Chris?
I think I did, man.
I'll cut y'all back on once we get the doors unlocked. All right, y'all. We got this 1971 Chevy Impala Donk hardtop. We got some molding, side molding, going down the side I'm about to put on it. We got them from Myers Classic Cars. There's 3 pieces on each side. We got this small spear. It goes up front. Then we got the longer piece goes in the back, and this piece here go on the door. And it comes with everything except the nipples, which your car should already have them, but this one didn't because they shaved them off when they did the paint work. So we had to go purchase these, and these are actually for the windshield clip, the window clip studs. But if your car already got the studs, and you won't have to worry about getting these. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get us some masking tape. Got some. And we're gonna find the original holes. Look like I can see one here, one there, where they did the body work and covered them up. But we're gonna put a piece of tape around from one end to the other, make sure we got a straight line. And on the back, it comes right here where the bump at. So let me do that, run my piece of tape, then we'll go from there. All right, y'all. Y'all see I got the masking tape down there. That's where the molding gonna be. And I took a pin, the size of the molding. I put it at the bottom of the masking tape and kind of mark the top of it. That way I know where the top at. Because the masking tape a little bit bigger than the molding. So now, I'm finna go ahead and put these ends on. I'm gonna put one on each door, end of each door, the butterfly clip here. Then I'm gonna put one back here at the very end, right there. Then the rest of them just gonna get these here. I gotta drill some holes for the studs. I'm just gonna space those out. But let me drill the bigger holes for these first. All right, y'all, I got my 3 holes drilled. And that's for these here. Now I take my drill bit here, this small drill bit, and drill these holes. You wanna make sure you don't drill, take a smaller bit than these studs here, these screws, because if you don't, they won't tighten down. Okay, here's the smaller holes that the studs screw into. I got one stud here. It just Phillips on one end. Snug it down. That's all you gotta do. And then once you get, let me take this tape off. I can get the tape off, I can show you how this go. All right. That's all you gotta do. All right, y'all, I want to cut y'all back on. It done started raining on me. Y'all can see, so I want to cut you back on in case it got dark. It slacked up a little bit, but I want to show you the molding. It's the passenger side here. We didn't put the little piece to go in the middle, the rubber piece in the middle. He said he ain't gonna put that in until you get the car painted, because he might color match it. It's the driver's side here. Just the mold, the piece I'm talking about, the rubber. This is what she look like. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. I'm gonna put all the information where you can get this molding at. I think he said he make it for the box Chevy, some more vehicles, but I have all the information down in the description. Y'all stay tuned.